Hey my loves, it's your girl Miss Minnie Accessor here. So the Hallmark movie channel received some backlash a couple months back. I was telling you about because they released their list of Hallmark Christmas movies. Now Hallmark movie channel is really known for their Christmas movie. They play a lot of them during Christmas season, and I actually love them. But the backlash was because it was justified because all these movies and there was no LGBTQIA plus representation. So the channel released a statement saying that they were going to incorporate LGBTQIA characters and storylines into Christmas movies, and I was like, yes. But then I had to think back. I said, wait a minute. When they said they're going to include, what kind of inclusion are they going to include? Because there are three ways they can go with this. Let me explain to you. They could go the way which would really be the best way, give us at least one movie at least, where there's a lead, LGBTQI plus character, whether it's a gay man or transgender man or transgender woman, or we could even go with give us a supporting character with the major storyline. That's fine. But typically, when networks say we're gonna change up our repertoire, we're gonna diverse, we're gonna incorporate LGBTQIA plus characters, typically they go with what they call the guest starring role, which means you may see the character in 3 scenes out of a 2-hour movie, and that's it. And for me, I feel like the community deserves so much more than that. Next up, when they talk about this representation, this is my thing. What race of people are we going to see? Are we just going to see white queer men? Are we going to see white transgender women? Are we going to see black gay men? Are we going to see black transgender women? Because to me, I want to see a mixture. I don't want to just see, like for example, growing up in the 90s, the only gay show there was Queer Eye for the Folk Guy. And finally we got Noah's Ark later, but we want to see representation for a whole entire community. And also, if Hallmark movie is going to do this, in order to get accurate representation, they need to have on the writing or executive team a member of the LGBTQI plus community, whether it be a black gay man, whether it be a black queer woman, whether it be a black trans woman or a pansexual guy or somebody. It needs to be somebody of the community on that panel, because that is the way that stories of our community can really get told. Because no offense, I have nothing wrong with seeing, a trans woman as a sex worker, but we've seen it so much. We've seen it so many times. What about trans women who are doing public speaking, who are owning businesses, who are doctors, who are nurses, stuff? What about seeing that? I'm so sick and tired of just seeing my gay black feminine men fighting. We've seen it so much. Let me see my gay black men who are lawyers, who are doctors. Let me see my gay black men who are in the hood and own barbershops. So let me see those type of characters. Let's see diversity, because when we do get representation, it's so small. It's the same thing over and over and over and over. And don't get me wrong, that is a slice of the gay black LGBTQI community, but that's not the only slice. You giving us just apple pie. We want peach pie, pumpkin pie, coconut cake, chocolate cake, red velvet cake, cheesecake. We want it all, okay? We want all of it, okay? So Hallmark, if you really want to do this right, you need somebody of the LGBTQI community on the panel, on the writing team, because that is the way to get accurate representation. Thank you, my loves. Bye.